Welcome back to Flipping Big Rivers Source to Sea Rhine edition. We're currently stood on the banks of the Rhine River in the German city of Mannheim. Well, actually that's Mannheim on the other side of the river over there. And we're now about 700 kilometres from the source. And Mannheim is famous for quite a few things we've learned. But we'll start off with the theme around the river. And it's, again, you can see the old-fashioned dock crane there just behind us. You can see on the opposite bank over there, lots and lots of industrial units, and there are railway wagons on the front. But there's also a major port here.
It's actually slightly bigger than the one in Strasbourg, but it does serve both the Rhine and the Neckar River. It does about 8 million tons, did you say?
Containers.
Oh, containers. 8 million containers of cargo a year, which is, that's quite a lot.
That is quite a lot. So a few other interesting facts that we've learned about Mannheim. Actually, it's also known as the city of Invention. There was a climate crisis in 1816. Just get my facts here. 1816-17. There was a climate crisis, and it was really, really cold. So a lot of crops failed, and a lot of the horses in the city at the time failed. So a gentleman by the name of Carl Drace invented the first bicycle. Not quite as we recognise it today, it's more like a hobby horse thing, so you pushed along with your feet like a child's bike, but he invented that due to the lack of horses in Mannheim. In 1871, Carl Benz opened a workshop in Mannheim, and then after beavering away at it for 15 years, in 1886 he patented the first motor vehicle. And then the other notable thing here, I guess, again on the theme of industry, which we've picked up on a few times, a gentleman by the name of Frederick Engelhorn started a chemical dye company called the Badisch Aniline und Soda Fabrik company. If you take the initials of that, it's BASF, and is today the world's largest chemical company. And he built the factory here on the west bank of the Rhine, because the people in the old town, which is somewhere over on that side, were a bit worried about the pollution. And then the other thing I just wanted to point out while we're here was you can see a couple of the big Rhine river cruise boats over there. Again, those are the ones that do the multi-day stays where you can go and sleep on board and everything like that. So so we've learned some interesting things from being in Mannheim, I think.
Yeah.
And there's a lot to it. Nice city. We haven't got time to go to the old city, so we're now going to jump in the car and head north to our next stop. Catch you later.